Western New York, rest of the world on YouTube. What's going on? A little bit later of a video than I wanted to put out. So, May events for RC. We'll try to get it more timely for June. I've been busy, time with the family, work, vacation, all that good stuff. So here it is anyways. Catch up. Hopefully you're out at them. These previous, the first week or so. Rally Rebels did a test and tune at the Boston Town Park for the rally event. I know the weather wasn't rainy and cold, but it looked like a good showing from the photos that I saw, and did it under the pavilion there, which is kind of nice for that location. You can kind of do it a outside spot when it's sunny, the ground gets pretty warm, or you can kind of do something underneath a large pavilion there if the weather's not the greatest. Crawler Cult RC stopped in at Lakeside crawler course down at the Outer Harbor at the Lakeside Bike Park there, the crawler course. They were heading down to Beat the Creek. It was a last minute thing. It looked like a whole bunch of people from Western New York and Buffalo headed down there. They set up, did a little bit of stickers, a little shop, people just crawling, having a good time. I got to catch their live stream over on Instagram. Looked like a good time as they're on their way to Beat the Creek. So that's huge. I know they want to come back out for any more events, larger events at least, that we might be holding down there as we get things scheduled. Let's hop into some of the changes and stuff because the weather wasn't the greatest. So I know there was originally a drag race set up with 716 Outlaws, and that has now been postponed, tentatively looking for a May 13th date. So I'll just throw that out there. If you want, go chime in. They've got a post up on their 716 Outlaws, trying to see if there's enough interest for a May 13th day where they're going to be doing some drag races out in West Seneca. Legends of RC Tractor Pulls took place yesterday, May 6th. That's the first Saturday of each month, so that's down in Boston, New York as well. Tom's RC Compound. So that usually 9 a.m. start, or 9 a.m. kind of you can show up, polls start at 10. Looked like another good time out there. I was there last month. Was not able to make it out there yesterday. Every Sunday, I believe the RC Aircrafters, you got to be a member for that. But you can always stop down, spectate. I think every Sunday they try to meet up, the weather dependent with aircraft. Obviously, that's a little bit of hit or miss, depends on wind and all that stuff. But I think they try to meet down there every Sunday. That's at the Nike base, RC Airport, that they have set up back by the soccer fields down at the Nike base in Hamburg. So if you're not familiar with that, they're meeting down there. Buffalo Model Boat Club. If you go to their website, they have a whole bunch set up already, even for the month of May. I won't go through all of them, but take a look at their events if you're a boater. I know some of their stuff you have to be a member, but spectators are always welcome. They're running mostly out of Muir Lake. I believe that's on MUIR up in Williamsville. I think it's near maybe UB, somewhere around there. I didn't fully look it up. But, I mean, they got stuff set up on Monday the 8th, Wednesday the 10th, Thursday the 11th. Usually those are around 6, 7 o'clock at night, 7 to 9, 6 to 9. Sunday they got a 10 a.m. to 12. That one looks like a more of a different event. I think it was maybe like a race or regatta, something like that. So, again, I didn't write down all the details. The 15th, the 17th, and it goes on. So they've got a lot of stuff where, again, you can go and spectate. They do have stuff specifically put on their site saying, hey, open to non-members as well as members. So just go check those details out. That is the Buffalo Model Boat Club. BuffaloModelBoatClub.org, I believe, is the site. You can check them on Facebook as well for the Buffalo Model Boat Club. So a lot of stuff there for the boaters. Finger Lakes is doing their cash comp as I'm doing this video today on May 7th. So a lot of people might be out there. I wish I was out there. Again, I'm just getting back in town I got in yesterday, but just catching up on stuff today. So cash comp happening out at, I believe, Nettle Creek is where they have a lot of their stuff, and that's happening today. Future stuff that you'll be able to catch up on. That May 7th or May 13th, possibly drag races with the 716 Outlaws. keep up to date on that post, that group if you're on there. The Rally Rebels is having a cool event. They are racing on May 21st, and the location's Kissing Bridge. So that's going to be exciting to see. I'm not sure if they're doing some off-road stuff there, what the track's going to look like, but a new location. I don't think they've ever run over at Kissing Bridge, so that's pretty cool if you're in the area or want to travel down. That's the Rally Rebels, May 21st at Kissing Bridge. I'm also looking to do for WNYRC, for myself, a coffee and crawling session, kind of an event down at the Lakeside Crawler Park. Tentatively looking at May 27th. Be like 7 a.m. to 11. Thing is like you could show up later. You could stay there later. I just might set up some courses. I might just be heading out around 11, try to set up a table, a tent maybe, some coffee. I don't know, some Timbits or something. Not sponsored by Tim Hortons or anything, but I don't know, just set up some gates, get out there, kind of set something up where if anyone wants to crawl, and have a good time for a good couple of hours early in the morning. So just kind of a group gathering of sorts, because I know that's always, RC is just more fun when, in my opinion, when you got some different people. So groups going out and having a good time. So with that, I'll wrap this up. Comment below, subscribe, follow this going forward. There may be some updated stuff coming in the future. There's definitely a lot. There's already stuff on the books for the rest of the year for some of the groups. Things continue to come in as the season gets going here. So comment if you got something you got going on, something that I missed, something that you know is coming up. Just make sure it's on our radar so that we can pump it out and help share the world what's going on here in Western New York, because I feel like the RC community just continues to grow. What a great community around here. Everyone's out having a good time. And can't wait to see you out there. I got to get some more time so I can get out to some of these events. All right, I'll check you later.